we're trying to figure out how to ask for something, how to ask for it so we can attract it very quickly. And you were talking about not to ask and to do something else. Maybe you can elaborate on that a little.
Yeah, so I'll tell you what my belief system is. I believe that we are all born with abundance. Okay? We're born with abundance. I mean, a child, and I look at my two grandchildren. I don't have to go very far. I look at my two grandchildren, and I watch them sitting there playing with their toys. They're 2 and 4 years old. And the 2-year-old, who hasn't been already infiltrated by this whole world, reacts very differently than the 4-year-old. So the 2-year-old sees that his older sister wants something, and he goes, Alex, and he just gives it, because he doesn't know and doesn't understand that there's lack. So my belief system is based on something very simple. It's that we come into this world knowing and having complete awareness of abundance all the time. We never feel a sense of lack. We never feel, oh, we don't have this, so I want what you have, and why can I not have what's on your plate? We are always coming from a place there is. There is, and when I need it, it shows up. And that's basically what babies do. They cry, the mother shows up, feeds them, changes their diaper, everything is great. So this concept of asking always delineates, and the question that precedes that is, okay, well then if you're having to ask, that means you don't have. And if there is a lack, then what happens? There's this big hole. If you're coming from a big hole and you're going, okay, I don't have this, so I have to ask for it, the fact that you don't have it is already attracting what? Not having it. So you're constantly thinking about, I don't have this. So my way of being in the world, and I really want to emphasize that this is a state of being. This is not a state of mind. This is not a state of thinking. This is a state of being. To really feel satiated within you, in everything that you have. And it has a lot to do with gratitude. So once you're in a place of gratitude for what is, then more can get attracted to that which is. You know, Byron Katie talks about loving that which, I think it's Byron Katie.
Yeah. Loving what is.
Yeah. You know? And so my philosophy on that is very similar. It's when, you know, when, I don't know if any of you have children, but you guys have children and grandchildren and loved ones. When you look into someone's eyes whom you love very much, you know that sense of just elated sensation of feeling so full that you think your heart is going to burst? When you wake up with that, and when you go through your day with that, because of a flower, because of a ray of sunshine, and I know this, to some people this is going to sound very cliche, but the truth is, the more you are connected inside your body to that which is, and that which you have gratitude for, that's how you continue living your life. Like, I don't say, okay, I will be doing so-and-so. I say, I'm doing. I am doing this. This is who I am. And in the beginning, when I was starting my business, people would say, oh wow, so you're going to do a speaking engagement? I said, yes. I didn't have it yet, but I said yes. And the interesting part was that strength and that the feeling of saying, yes, that's what I'm doing, owning it, right? And so that's where I say, claim your crown. You know, take that crown and put it on your head.
Oh, right.
It's that thing. It's that one when you really take it in and you own this feeling of that's mine. Mm-hmm. It's mine. Like, I've taught my grandchildren, and you can't tell this to anybody, I've taught them to go out in the street and look at the moon at night, because I say to them, see that moon? That's my moon. My moon. And so they go out and they say, that's my moon. See, you can own the moon. You can own the world.
So did you always had that feeling, or you changed it?
I've been very lucky. I've been very blessed. You know, I've had a lot of amazing mentors. You know, Bernie says that. I mean, what does Bernie say? Bernie says, see it, and it's there. You know, he teaches you to see it, to look at it, to feel it, to be in it. For me, a lot of my life is being. It's not about thinking. It's about feeling. Because I think that human beings were sent to this earth to experience. This is a living, breathing, connected experience. It's not a detached from the head. And as long as your body, the quadrinity of your body, your physical body, your mind, your spirit, and your emotions are interconnected, you know, and that only, I believe that only happens through real feeling. So when you feel, you can't really hide anywhere, you can't go anywhere, you can only be authentic. And it's not an act. I mean, I live my life in the knowledge that whatever it is that I need is there. And it's amazing, you know, a really good proof for this is, like, you look at some people's lives, and their lives is, there is one drama after another. One drama, one's over, it's not over yet, the other one is interconnected and interconnected and interconnected. And they feed off, you know, and then I look at them, some of them I coach them, and I say, okay, well, let's just take this and leave it over here, and let's start a whole new way of being. Because it's not a way of thinking so much as it is a way of being. And then I say things like love is a verb. It's a verb. It's like you feel it and you be it. There's nothing else to do. You know, you can't hide behind being. There's nothing to hide. This is getting to be much longer than 3 minutes.
But it's very valuable.
Yeah, it's very valuable. Yeah.
It's, you know what it is? It's the minute this is for me, and I don't know how this can relate to other people, but for me, the stepping over the line is always when I get unconscious and I get sad or I get upset. Then I know I'm not in gratitude.
Unaware when you're not aware?
No, and then I become unaware. But there's a very short span where I become fidgety, I become ungrateful, I start saying things that are negative, and that's usually a good place for me to catch myself. Because we all get there. You know, somebody cuts you off in traffic. Somebody didn't pay their bills. Somebody, you know, a lot of us are in the place right now out there that people don't have money to pay their mortgage. Their kids are going to school. Difficult things happen. How do you get from there to a place where there's avalanches of abundance coming to you? It's hard. It's hard when you look on the bank account, there's only $43 and you have 5 days to go and you have to feed 5 mouths. No. How do you do that? So you become emotionally resourceful, I think. For me, that's what it is. Because, yeah, if you become emotionally resourceful, instead of going down the ladder, my father used to say, you don't look down the ladder, you look up the ladder. You know? You look at those that you can learn from, not those that are sitting on the pity pot. And it's not undoable. It's completely doable. It's a feeling. For me, it's a feeling. You know, because when I feel good, what do you see in my face?
Good. Yeah.
See love.
Yeah, it's addicting.
Yeah.
It's addicting. It's connecting to other people. You know, people walk by you on the street and they start smiling at you because they can feel it.
I totally get that. I wonder how to send this towards money.
So, watch this.